That's how much I got done on February barn. So I've still got more stuff to put in here into the garden shed or the trestle or whatever you want to call it. And then more flowers, more roses all the way around. But it's coming along. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. There. So, welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for stopping in to watch. I do a live nearly every single Sunday, except one Sunday a month, usually. So, and that's only because Father Paul comes and we have Mass from noon until 1. Hello. Hello. Who's here? Hello, hello. Today it's bright outside. The sun's reflecting off the snow and it's hard on my eyes. So I have the curtains closed just a little bit here and I have them closed in the front. Hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday to you all. Yes, yes, yes. So this is Epiphany Sunday. And we had our service. And it was just a lay service. So, yeah. But in between church and starting this, I took down all my Christmas stuff. So now I just have a few winter things, but I've been slowly getting my Valentine's Day stuff up. Yeah. So, because that's going to be upon us pretty fast. Yeah. So I am working here on Welcome Gnome. Yeah. Hello, Marcia. How are things over there in Regina? Did you get some of this snow? Did you get some of this cold? We got both. And I don't know, they're calling for more snow. I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 to 15, no, 5 to 10 centimeters now. They've revised it. So, yeah. Yesterday, I had come in from shoveling outside, and I was just taking my glasses off. Yeah, well, it came over this way, Marcia. Yeah, here I don't know, it's minus 15, I think. I don't know. Just a minute. Let me check here. I checked it a little while ago. And yes, I still have my migraine because I can feel it back here. Minus 17. Feels like minus 23. And it's only going to a high of minus 15, minus 20 overnight. And yeah, Wednesday. Well, they're calling 2 to 4 centimeters for tomorrow, less than a centimeter on Tuesday, Wednesday 5 to 10 centimeters, and Thursday less than a centimeter. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Absolutely. Mm. But you know what? We need this moisture so badly. We need it so badly. Hello. Please remember, thumbs up, peeps. Thumbs up, please. I'm hoping that this video will load. It didn't load last week, and I don't know why. So yeah, anyway, so yesterday I didn't take my lens right out, but it had popped out here in the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't drive anymore, so I don't have to worry, but I know that we want to go to Winnipeg because I need new glasses. I think I'm going to end up having to get a whole new, everything new. So we're looking at going to Costco. So I just kind of glued it here at the bottom to hold it in. I don't know if it's going to hold. I'm not sure. So yeah. So if you didn't see at the beginning there, I had been working here on, just a minute here, February barn. And so I was just working there on the trestle there, the roses on the trestle. So yeah, we'll see how I feel this week, because I can feel it here, and I think it has something to do with the sun, I think, or the cold or what. And then yesterday afternoon, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, gee, my nose is cold. I'm feeling kind of chilly. What's up? And I thought, okay, furnace, you know, you're going to kick in. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Rosemary. Yes, Mercy, it's not, they don't take very long. They're very easy, but after this one, I'm going to work on my Peace Angel. And I'm going to see tomorrow, I'm going to start to get the fabric and the floss together. I should be getting my floss drops tomorrow. And also my Kindle case has come in the mail. Well, it's in Winnipeg right now, so it'll be out here tomorrow. So the floss drops I'm looking forward to having. So, and I have a piece of fabric that's already gridded. It was for another project that had, I think it was a house or something, cottage, and it was too much for me to do, so. Oh. I'll show you a picture of what I want to do. Just a minute here. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Do they have just here? Yeah. This is it. This is what I'm going to work on. Now, my fabric's not going to be dark like that. Ah, okay. Okay. I will do that. I don't like those floss drops that come with the kits. No. Oh, really? Wow. Did you contact the company? The store where you bought it from? And tell them? I would. Absolutely, I would. Unless, of course, it's colors that you've got galore of. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I have my little book. This little book. And this has been invaluable to me. And I marked down, these have got all my orders in there. But I also know here where I got it from, right? So, yeah. It's starting to come apart. But I think I have another one once that one's filled up. Lily Bell, I gave her a treat, and I would cut it all up and all that. It's like a pepperoni, a mini pepperoni, but for dogs, right? And so I would do that, but then she would gobble it all up in no time. So I thought yesterday, I'm just going to leave it. I did it before with her. Okay, you want to go by there? Come here, Missy. Okay, come on. Here. There. Okay, there you go, Missy. You got to get over to your water. Go. No. Oh, she's got her sausage again or whatever, pepperoni. So I gave it to her so that she could take time, and it brings her a little bit of enjoyment instead of just gobbling it down. Please remember to like. There's 9 of you. Only one like. Yes, I will look into that as well. But I don't like those floss drops. Don't like them. Don't like them. And I don't like where they are, there's a slit and then the hole. Don't like those. Don't like them. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, I don't like them. I'm not doing that. So I would be transferring them over to floss drops for sure. Oh, I got another Kleenex box there from Juliet today, and it was excuse me, a nice pinky one, which is good. So I got to make some more. I've got, I don't know how many boxes. I should just cut the sides off and just put them away so I can make them at any time. because I have, well, I still have some empty ones right here. So I've got these ones that I think it was Gigi made. These are the ones that I made. These ones. So yeah, like that. And these ones were the original ones that I bought to try them out to see what they were like. To see what kind of paper they used in that. Oops. Just a minute here, gotta put my rosary away. What was I going for? I don't even know what I was going for. So, yeah. No, I have not heard yet from MPI. And I think Juliet and I were going into Winnipeg. I'm hoping this week sometime. It depends on how she feels. Totally on how she feels. And I will see about new glasses. Now, if they have frames that these lenses can pop right into, that's good. I'll take that. I'll just buy the frames, which would be so much better. And then just wait till another time to get my eyes checked again, because my eyes haven't changed. I know that. I had them checked 2.5 years ago, and that's where I got these trifocals. So yeah, but yeah, this eye is still kind of wonky. Even if I had my driver's license, I wouldn't be driving with it anyways. There's no way. No way. I know my limitations. And I don't drive at night. I don't drive where there's lots of snow. I always wear my rose tinted glasses. But if I have to get new lenses, I'm going to get the one with the rose tint to them, not these ones here that turn dark. But if you do suffer from migraines or headaches, chronic headaches, cluster headache bombs, whatever, I would get the rose tint. It's costs, but your eyes are going to be better. And I don't know what kind of film or whatever they put on these glasses, but I don't care for it. I don't like it. No. No, no, no. I get these spasms in my eye, up in here, and it just hurts. And right now I get pain here, probably because of this. I would say not probably, definitely because of the pain in my eye. But I was so blessed yesterday that my lens didn't pop out when I had been shoveling, because had I lost it, and especially on the deck, had it dropped and gone through the slats, I would be up the proverbial creek without that proverbial, hello, Luella, paddle. So, What's it like over there in Tyndall? To the west, it's a little bit warmer, not much snow there. And for us here, I wouldn't say we got dumped on, but we definitely got snow. But it's only about like this much. And and then I saw pictures. It was down there on Highway 3 by Broomfield that oh, I guess the road was really icy and big trucks in the ditch, cars in the ditch, half tons. Yeah, not very good. And then, of course, if a big truck goes into a jackknife, then you have to worry: is the truck itself going to be damaged? Is the reefer, if it has one, going to be damaged? So that it's not just a matter of, oh yeah, let's pull them and go. You know, it can damage, like the fifth wheel. It can damage the air fairings. It can damage the all kinds of things. They're, the um, airlines and the electrical lines. You know, so then that costs a real. That's not just towing it. Getting it out of the ditch. It's more expensive. Now, if it's just in the ditch and maybe just a little bit, you know, then probably, yeah, get back on the road. So, thankfully, I've never been in that situation. Never. But I do want my driver. I want my driver's license. All the time when it was so nice, the roads were dry, we didn't have snow, it wasn't cold. Yep. And I had my glasses. They weren't broken. Well, she's still working at it down there. That's good. And it's soft, but she doesn't have much in the way of teeth now, and it takes her a little while to chew it. If it's anything that's a little bit harder, I have to cut it up into pieces because there's no way she can break it off. No way. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. No. 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 Thankfully, I don't believe we had freezing rain here. I think it was, well, I think it was just a little bit, just a light, very, you know, nothing much. And then the snow came. But for being a week into January, I'll take it. I will take it. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm slowly starting to get my Valentine's Day stuff put up. I took down all the Christmas stuff, and now it's Valentine's. I've got a nice big gnome about like this. Like it's got a ladybug on it and daisy, but it's red and white. Perfect for it's perfect for Valentine's Day and for Canada Day. Yes, double duty. But yeah, once Valentine's Day is over, then I um, take down all that stuff and put up St. Patrick's Day stuff. And then after that, I put up Easter stuff. And then it's Mother's Day. So who is still on the no buy list? I know some of you didn't make it very long. That's a riot. That's a riot. Now, I will say that I bought a set of ebooks, and they were $2 and something, but they have, I don't know how many's in there. I think there's 6 books or 8 books. Oh, good for you, Debbie. But as far as getting anything else is concerned, no. No. So I did not, um, no, I didn't get on Amazon. Well, except for Luella. um, I I did go on Amazon. Well, it wasn't really Amazon. I had to do it on my Kindle now because you can't do it on. Yeah. So all I did was get the ebook or books. It's a series. I usually go for the box sets, and I look at the prices because sometimes you can get a whole series of books for 99 cents, and that's Canadian. So with tax, $1.25, I guess. And I'm reading Dead Sea by Mike Krause. I can't remember the other author. But anyway, because he usually works with other authors, especially up and coming authors. But anyways, I was reading the book there last night. And for those of you who follow Carol over there at the Swinny Switch Effect, okay, so she's in Texas. She's from a dinky little town. Mind you, they do have a Walmart and that kind of stuff. So it's not that small. Okay? It's not that small. I think it's about the size of Portage la Prairie. So yeah. But anyway, it's a little town called Beeville. So I'm reading along in my book, and the whole book was taking place Houston, Louisiana, there, okay? Because it had to do with this surge of red tide, red algae blooms. And so lo and behold, this one guy, He's trying to get to his wife and son, who are on South Padre Island, uh, off the coast there of Houston or wherever it is down there. And she finished it. Good. So then I'm reading along, and he's got his adventures while he's trying to get to his wife. He's a senator, and as a senator, he voted in for all the things that ended up um, causing the red tide to become even worse than what it was. I'm reading along, and I'm trying to find these places on Google Earth because I love doing that. I love to find where places are. So anyway, I'm reading along, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm only 20 miles away from Beeville." And then he goes along and he said, "Yeah, like backwoods Beeville." And then there was another spot he was talking about. "Oh, well, it's a long walk to Beeville." So I sent it to Carol. And she said, "What book did you get that from? What book?" So I had to tell her. And it was hilarious. It was funny. Like if you live in a small town, and I'm talking small town, like here, and all of a sudden it's mentioned in a book, that somebody was, leaving Winnipeg, and they had to go up Highway 6, and all of a sudden their truck broke down outside of Ericsdale, Manitoba, right? So you're looking there, right? So, yeah, it was funny. It was funny. Like, had I not known Carol, or become friends with her, and she's a good person to watch, that is the Swinny Switch effect. And, well, she doesn't live in Beeville proper. She lives outside of Beeville. So, but anyway, it was just weird. Had I not known, it would have been just like some, I read about other places, hole in the ground, you know. So, but it was really nice. So anyway, I got another series of books. It's called The Swarm. Also, I believe it was Mike Krause with, I don't know what author he collaborated with. He writes all post-apocalyptic. And I like his writing. Him and Justin Bell, um, Grace Hamilton, um, John Hunt. What's her name there? Can't remember her name. Anyway, Kyla Stone. She's another good one. And that. Oh, I was wondering. I don't know if many of you get this coming across your Facebook feeds. Oh, I gotta plug in my. Just a second here. Plug this in. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh, where is it? Right there. Okay. Oh yeah, for those who didn't see, this is what I'm going to be starting next after I get my February barn finished. And this is Peace Angel, or Angel of Peace, whatever. It's yeah, I'm not. I think I'm not sure. But anyways, But I'm wondering if anybody else has come across these things, and I'm kind of curious about it. Just a minute, let me try, and I gotta find it here. They've been coming all over my, now I can't find it, right? All over my feed here. Can't find it, can't find it. Come on. Oh dear. No, not that one. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, see, somebody jackknifed in there on number 16 in Saskatchewan. So let's just see here if I can find it. Of course, why is it? Oh yeah, these things. Has anybody come across these things? This Pacer Adventure Challenge. And you can go through all like countries and areas like virtually, right? And you win these medals, and it's so and so many kilometers or miles, and that you have to do, and in one full year. So they've got this one. This one I think it's called Wizard's Journey. They've got so many of them. I was looking at them, and they have one from Canada, and they have, let me see here. I don't know. I don't know if they've got any. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of them. And I really want to know, has anybody heard of anybody who's done this? And what's it like to do this? And is there, I'm just trying to see here. Oh, see, this is another one. It's called the Conqueror Challenges. See, and it will say this one is Jurassic Coast, and so you get these, and you don't have to walk. You can bike. You can do whatever. You have to pay for it. But I'm just wondering, has anybody? This is something new that's come out. And like some of them are pretty long. Like they have one for 2024, and it's uh that you do either 202.4 kilometers, or you do 202.4 miles. And and you have to do it within, I think it's 1 year. And it's expensive here to get it. It's like $80 to do it or whatever. And I'm not sure if that's Canadian or US, but it's really neat. It's really, really neat. And so you can bike ride, you can walk, you can, if you're in a wheelchair, you can roll it, you can canoe, you can hike, you can do whatever it is. And then you put your time in. So please keep an eye out and an ear out there to find out if you've heard that anyone is doing that, one of these challenges, any challenge. And like they have, like, I think there's one, it's Route 66, and it's all virtual. Okay. So they give you prompts. Oh well, at this point you see, um, say you're in Rome, Italy, or something, and you see the Colosseum, and then you go down, you continue on, and at this point you see this, and it's actually how long it takes you to get to these sights. I think it's wonderful. I would like to know if anybody has done this, you know. I mean, if you've got somebody who likes to run and or jog every day or bike every single day and they have to go like 10 kilometers every day. Well, of course you're going to get it in no time, right? But if you're someone like me, like in the summertime, it's okay because I go out there and I ride Rosie around. But in the wintertime, I don't do anything. And they said you can even convert, like doing certain activities, you can convert over to what it is in kilometers or miles. It's interesting. It's interesting. So just keep a watchful eye. It's all over um, Facebook, at least here with me it is. Because I keep seeing different ones popping up, popping up. Oh, they've got in, if you're in London or England, or if you're in Germany, or I haven't seen one from Australia yet. They have one from Canada, but the only distance is between Kingston and Toronto. Mind you, I grew up in Kingston, so for me, that's, you know, but Canada is so much bigger. Like, there's so much more, right? But they do it actual, what the actual linear measurement is. Okay. So, and at the end, you you get this medal. But each one of them, I'm just going to see here if I can find this. Let me see here. Okay, the Conqueror challenges. It says start a virtual exercise challenge and make running, cycling, walking, or whatever form of exercise. And then it cut off there. It says build your 2024 bundle. They've got Dublin, they've got Yellowstone, they've got Athens. They have Giza, Paris, Grand Canyon. And it's now's your time. The year's most incredible offers here. Make your 2024 full of fun and adventure. Sign up for 2 challenges, get 20% off both. Sign up for 3 challenges, get 20% off, and conquer 2024 for free. So it's like, which challenges are you eyeing in this limited time offer? Key points to remember: choose any challenge. Your free challenge can be original or licensed. Keep your entry codes and start when you're ready. Conquer 2024 challenge. Take on multiple challenges. And the promo the promo timeline, it ends on the 10th of January. So it's yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't know how much it is. Oh, see, Dublin here is 140 kilometers for $32.99. That's US. Grand Canyon is 64 kilometers and $38. Conquer 2024, you can set your own distance for $37. Vietnam Coast, Bangkok, Scooby-Doo, Day of the Dead, The Forbidden City, Game of Thrones, Jurassic Coast, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, New York, Amazon, Chichen Itza, Teoraro, wherever that is, the Jesus Trail, which is only 63 kilometers, London, Paris, Rome, Rocky Mountains, Lord of the Rings, West Coast Trail, Great Barrier Reef, South Downs Way, Yosemite, Transylvania, Cotswold Way, Estrada Real, Florida Keys, Torres del Paine, Kokoda Trail, Kruger National Park, Lord of the Rings, Niagara Falls, Easter Island, Golden Triangle, Berlin Wall, Yellowstone Park. I mean, like the list goes on and on. I'd like to do, maybe do one of those smaller ones. I'd like to do that. Because the ones there for 64 kilometers, like I can do that here. But the other one, like they're really long. So I don't know if you can do them all at the same time. Or maybe the computer, it follows you. I don't know. So if you're out there mowing the lawn, that'll work. If you're swimming, if you're rock climbing, if you're whatever it is. I think that's neat. I think that should be offered in schools as an incentive there for them to, for them to be becoming more active. What do you guys think? What you all working on today? My lovelies, my lovelies. Oh, my lovelies, my lovelies. Sorry, I got all wound up in that one. I will show you, if you haven't, those of you that have come in late. I wish they had something like that for stitching. Like so and so many stitches. You've got 1 year to do that in. But see, that's my February barn. And I made goof ups on it. I did. But right now here, see, I'm working on my welcome gnome. So oh, Lily Bell finished up her treat there. She's laying down now. She's yeah. And apparently those things, you put it as an app on your phone. And, oh, okay. Cat City. trying to think. I don't know if I know that one. I've probably seen it, I just don't remember. So, are y'all working? Oh, okay, that's good. So you're working on your welcome challenge, your January challenge. Awesome. This is good to work on because I don't have to think, I don't have to nothing. It looks so bare here, and it's going to be so dark here tonight because I don't have my lights. I want to try and get some fairy lights and just put some fairy lights there and kind of do the ones that will. Hello, Julia. How are you? What you working on this fine day? So, yes, but Lily Bell, she's laying down here. And Jonah's up in the cat counter. He was causing me issues last night. Craft Village. Yes, I would say so. Yes. It's like they're welcoming you into the Craft Village. Yeah. That one I know. That one I know. Because I've got it. I did enjoy, and I know I said no new starts, but yeah, I did start on this one. I had this for the longest time when it first came out. I had that, and all that was available was 11 count. That's all that was available. And there were not all these, you know, these companies. All you had was AliExpress. And so anyways, I I had that one in 11 count. I passed it on because I knew I wasn't going to stitch an 11 count. And I've got a couple more here that are 11 count that I want. Ah, okay. But this would be good. This would be good for kids to, you know. I think this is fabulous. Oh, yes, okay. Well, that's good, Christina. So, now, Darlene Farley has not contacted me. So, if she doesn't contact me by tomorrow, then I am going to spin the wheel again. And I think there's 5 names on there. I have to go back into the video and see what the names are. Because I thought, oh yeah, she's going to contact me. She didn't, so I deleted the wheel with all the names on them. So now I have to go back and look on the video who the original names were. Unless she contacts me sometime today into tomorrow. But I have not received a word. Not heard a peep from her. And I don't believe she's in the Facebook group. So yeah. So it might be that it's going to go to somebody else. And that's the thing. I leave it open for 1 week. Because it's not fair. It's not fair to everyone else who put in their name. And it's not fair to the lady who's trying to send it out. So, tomorrow I will have another review video, and the same on Tuesday. I might be ending up doing 2 reviews. It depends. Because my floss drops will be in. So I want to do a review on those. And then I might also just kind of do a review there on, hopefully that Kindle case fits. Because I got it, it said it's an 8 or whatever, Kindle 8. And it fits Kindle's whatever it was. And I looked to make sure that I got the right one. So hopefully there from Temu, it is the right one. But I am hoping this week here to go and get some new glasses. I was scared yesterday when my lens was just like it was still in here, but the bottom had pushed out. I thought, oh, I was scared out of my wits because I thought, what if it fell outside when I was shoveling? And I need new glasses before I can do a road test. I absolutely need that. So my doctor there, when I spoke to her the other day, I don't know what day it was, Thursday or Friday, she is cutting out this capsule, which is gabapentin 100. So then I just have this gabapentin, and I have my, I think it's Paxil. I think that's what it is, Paxil. Fluoxetine. So I'll be starting that next Saturday, my reduced dose, and that's fine. I don't know how much the gabapentin's been helping me anyways. So, yeah, it's going to look pretty bare in here, I tell you. Well, it already is. But my Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus or Easter cactus, whatever went, I don't think it's an Easter cactus. I think it's Christmas cactus. It's just almost blooming. I got one nice big long bud. It really did well once I repotted it. It did have buds on it before when I got it, but it never, the I guess the shock of it was too much. So, and they look almost like they're peachy pink. So, my mother had cacti all the time. Prozac. Okay, so it's Prozac then, not Pax. I get those two mixed up. I get those two mixed up. I just, years ago when I was doing nursing, like drugs would, the names of them and what they looked like and everything else came so easy. So easy to me. But you know what? If you don't use it, you lose it. Does anybody do that chair yoga? You just do exercises sitting in a chair and or standing and sitting and all that. Because I see that coming across Facebook a lot. There are good things on Facebook. Oh, if you are in Canada, I was going to mention this the other day. If you are in Canada, and I think that you get, I think it's federally, that you get the climate change initiative um, rebate. Just watch because the trolls are out. And they keep trying to send you messages and everything else. This is regarding your climate change initiative rebate. Can you please call us to verify your information? Nope. Oh, and if you get calls, this happened to me several times now. And the last time I thought it was going to be somebody else. But, anyways, if you get calls and they say, nobody is available to take your call right now, you are first on the list, hang up. Just hang up. Yeah, I mean, like, do. That's what I said. Some of those doing those exercises, like, can I do where stitching can be converted? That's funny. I read at night. Does that count? I play my game. Does that count? Yeah. hope we don't get much snow, but I know that the farmers really need the snow, and the wells need the snow, and the dugouts, and the sloughs where all the animals go. It's just, yeah. But I know there are places in Canada where it's really bad, the drought. Southern Alberta, um, southern Saskatchewan, southern Manitoba, in places is very dry. We are still considered in a drought situation. Julia, that's good. I'm all for it. Yes, because when I'm reading my book, my eyes are going, and then the cogs in my brain are working. Yes, yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. It's like when you knit or crochet, and I've done both. Mm-mm. So what are you doing counted? What's your counted? And for 2024 you can work on any counted that you want, whether it's part of the challenge or not. And those of you who do counted, is it because um, you just want to do counted and that's what you've always done? If you can do that, praise God. Um, there's a lot of us that can't. I dabble in it to keep my mind sharp about it. But it's when I have migraine, and I do have one, though it's not as bad. It is right here. Oh yeah, yesterday. Okay, well that's good. Yesterday I was sitting here and I thought, gee, my nose is getting cold. Oh, well, that's good, Marcia. My nose was getting cold and my feet were getting cold. I thought, what the heck is going on? So I was thinking, oh, good, that's a welcome one. Um, so I didn't know what was going on. I thought, well, the furnace is should be coming on. Furnace should be coming on. And I looked at the furnace, and there were no numbers up, like the thermostat, and there were no numbers up there. I thought, what the heck's going on? So I went up, and I tried tried to get the furnace on, and there was nothing. And so then I rang up Juliet, and I said, "Hey, furnace isn't working." And then I could see just inside there it was flashing, and I had a hard time getting the letters, and it said low, LO. So then I thought when I was on talking to Juliet, I thought, wonder if the batteries. And sure enough, I was able to find two AAA's. She's she gave me a couple more today. Debbie, you got to try printed, just for the heck of it. So, anyways, once I got the the batteries in there. Sure enough, it worked. But I was going, oh my gosh, why is it so cold in here? Can you imagine if it went out during the middle of the night? That's the thing, you know. Like, I can remember when we had our first place, and it was an old trailer we had bought. Old trailer, house trailer. And the kids were small, so this was, I think, 1984. So that was our first winter in the house trailer. And no, it was the second winter, so in 85, because we'd already had the wood furnace hooked up. Like, just, it was just there. And so anyways, the oil furnace kept going out and stopping. And we were just using the wood there for supplemental. But it was just in a little porch thing. So then it wasn't hooked up to the vents or anything. And boy, oh boy, I called the furnace guy out, and this is long before there were cell phones. So I called him, and he said, yeah, he'd come out right away. And it was cold. It was like minus 30 or minus 34 or something. It was very cold. And he came out, and he got the furnace working. And he wouldn't be gone very long, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. Furnace would go out. So I had to call his answering service, and he did that, and he came back. And so he got it going again. And then he left, and it cut out again. But by this time I had wood. I had gone out to the back, and I had to go around the shop and everything else trying to pick up scraps of wood that I could burn. Roots that would fit in there, and branches and everything else. And I slept on the floor in the old living room. And I brought the kids out, and we all slept on the floor. And because I had to get up to constantly feed the wood furnace. So I have no idea how it got on that. How did I get on that? Hello there, Rana. How are you doing over there in Victoria? I bet you it's warmer than it is here. Or do you have snow? Oh, a random stitcher. No, a random stitcher. Yes, I was thinking scrapping grandma. Yes, Sloan. How is it over there in Denmark? I saw that your queen is abdicating. I wonder what that's all about. What's the weather like over there, Loon? Do you have snow? Do you have cold? You know, there's so many names on here, and for me to try and, Oh yeah, I recognize it, but I thought it was scrapping grandma because I thought it was Rana and yeah, I know. I wonder why though. Did she must have thought about that. 52 years. Yes. She's now the longest reigning monarch in Europe at this point. Um I'm wondering, like, was it when Queen Elizabeth passed away that she was already starting to get um the wheels were turning for her? They said it was, what was it, 800 or 900 years since um um a king or a queen abdicated in Denmark. That's a long time. So what do you think of her son there who's going to take over? And what's the date that she has set? I think it's sometime this year, but I can't remember when that she has set that she's going to step down. Yeah, I am looking forward to um, that. I'm going to work on a, because I haven't worked on an angel in a very long time. And I've done a lot of lavender and lace. Oh, yes, I know. I heard that. And she is tired. Oh, my goodness. That's coming up fast. Oh, my goodness. For some reason, I thought it was like April or something. Wow. I hope that he is a good. Uh, will she be called a queen then when her son and daughter in law get on there on the throne? No, I was thinking the same thing. She doesn't look her age. Considering you look at Mick Jagger, the rest of the Rolling Stones. Oh my gosh, I wish those guys would retire. Just retire. My goodness, you're not in your 30s anymore. I don't know how he does it. Where he's out there, he's jumping around and everything else. And he's what, 85, 86 or something? Or is he 83 too? I don't remember. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I. Mm. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. She. Yeah, she. I. I can understand that she will be still queen. Um, but she will be, what is it? Queen Emeritus or something. I think that's what they, or something like that. Loon, I saw your cat, the cat in the circle. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Yes. If you don't know Loon there from a random stitcher, she's got a wonderful channel. So please go and watch her too. She's my goodness, she has a lot of stitching. Yeah. Yeah, I watch a random stitcher. I watch Scrap and Grandma. I watch the Swinny Switch Effect. Jared Hall. I remember when they used to have that, and they would always have it on the Ed Sullivan Show, where they would do these ads with Geritol. And they even, I can remember when they had the news on, and yes, yes, you do. Um, so yeah, the TV announcer would just go and he'd have a bottle of Geritol, and he'd be doing an ad right there. How times have changed. Oh my gosh. Who else remembers that? Who else is old enough to remember that? Yeah, if you haven't seen, this is how far I've got on February Barn. So it's coming along quite nicely. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to do a review, and on Tuesday I'm going to do a review. I might do a double review because I've got my I've got two packages coming in from Timu, and they've got my floss drops in there. And I really want to do a review on those. Yeah. Yeah. What was Queen Elizabeth? Was she the great granddaughter of Queen Victoria, or also great great? It's funny there, your queen over there, Loon. She, to her, she's been on for 52 years. And if you remember, Queen Elizabeth, wasn't it in 1952 that she took the crown? I think it was 19. Oh, maybe I got that wrong. I'm sure it was 1952. Yeah. Yes, she will still remain queen because if you remember, the queen mother, she was called queen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know they're all kind of intermarried there. And they really had a problem there, especially when they were inbred there, and hemophilia was running through the family, and then they had to start going outside. Yeah, one big family. Try having them all over for Christmas. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're related to um, royalty in Greece, royalty in Sweden, I believe. They were related to King Wilhelm. Ah, okay. Um, um, yeah, there's a whole lot there. So, trying to think of what other royal families. Norway. I don't know. Does Finland have a king and queen there? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Wow. Wow. I think she had, what was it, 10 children? 10 or 11? I like history. And I like going way back. You know, I'm not sure, are they related to, hello, Marlene. Where do you hail from, Marlene? And welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sure everybody else is welcoming you. Oh, 9 children. See, I was close. I think she had one that died in infancy or something. There was the hemophilia got in there. And I think there was one age, maybe there was one age 14 that passed away. What are you stitching on, Marlene? I'm stitching on my welcome. I welcome Gnome. Next Sunday there will be a live, God willing, of course.
Um, but I believe the next Sunday, that's when Father Paul will be here. I don't know. Juliet was mentioning something about him seeing another specialist in Winnipeg for his eyes. So, he's getting up there. I think he's 3 years older than I think he's 68. My gosh, he's going to be retiring soon, and then who are we going to get? I know he'll carry on as long as he can, but that's the thing. It's just like doctors, you know, nobody going into the priesthood or religious life for that matter. Yeah. Marlene, what are you stitching on? And where do you hail from? I don't need your exact street address. Some people think I'm asking for their exact street address. It's like, no, no, no. Just what area. It's kind of nice because then you know where people are from. I haven't had anybody from Oh, Colorado. Okay, so where is Meade, Colorado? Okay, something that's 9 by 12. So I wonder. I don't have anything really right here. I don't know if this is, but there's something like that. Oh, that's too bad that you're handicapped. But yeah, mm, I think we all have to a certain degree, glasses. I use a cane and a walker. I have severe migraines. I have back injury. Thankfully, I can still get up and around. But I know what it's like to um, be stuck at home. Absolutely. Do you not have somebody who will shovel you out? Do you not have handy van service? I'm sure they have that in the States. My goodness. They've got it out here. So now Meade, Colorado, I'll have to look that up. Where exactly that is. I gotta look that up here. Google Earth. Let's see here. Okay. Meade. Col- Okay. Let's see where you are. Oh, well, it's a bigger town than I live in. I can tell you that. But not by much. I'm just trying to see where this. Okay, oops. I've never been to Colorado. So it's. Oh, so you're north of Denver. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I second that, Loon. Oh my gosh, these are old, old. Oh, I still haven't gotten it finished. I started this years ago. And I am sure you can find something like this on, I believe, VIP Cross Stitch. Okay, so let me just see. Because I have certain stores that I deal with, and they're the ones that I stay with. Um, have you been cross stitching for a long time? Are you very. Ah, thank you, Marcia. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, you can just go on there and they have all kinds. They've got small ones. Um, if you can do counted, there's a whole bunch of free ones. I linked them up there on the Facebook page. So there's all kinds. I've even found there's a Valentine's Day one. I've also been seeing for some St. Patty's Day already, like 4-leaf clovers and also no, not shamrock, sorry, Celtic knots, that kind of thing. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. That sucks big time. Is there not some kind of organization or church? There's got to be somebody who helps people in your situation. Do you have like MS or Parkinson's or rheumatoid arthritis or something? Is it that you are or paralyzed? Oh, heaven forbid, paralyzed. That's got to be a fate worse than death. Especially, oh my gosh, if you're paralyzed here, right? And you can't do anything, I would say pull the plug on me. Let me go. Well, obviously your hands are working good because you can type, so that's good. Oh, and a lot of us have mental illnesses of one sort or another. We're a big fruit salad full of all kinds. Some are grapes, some are melons, some are watermelons, cantaloupe, peaches, strawberries, raspberry. Yes, we're all a great bunch of people. I don't know if any of the guys are on here. There's Paul, and then there's Charles. It would be nice if we had more men on there. Oh, Loon, is that football game? Is that like our soccer or is that actually football? I'm thinking it's probably more like soccer. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. Yes, I was trying to think of it. And the only thing that came up was fruit salad. because we're all a little fruity. Oh, it's NFL. Okay. Yes, we're all a bunch of nuts. Absolutely. With some fruit in there. Me. And we know raspberries can be sweet and they can be sour or they can be bitter. Good one. Good one, Debbie. Bananas. We are a mishmash. We're a goulash, but vegan goulash. We're that special dinner where it's everything but the kitchen sink goes in there. Yeah. After the live is done, I'm gonna hop in the shower and get my PJs on. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. You can find there are, I would say, 11 count. They do have 9 count. Okay, bye, Loon. Looking forward to your next video. Yeah, you can work. You can, I would say 11 count. That would probably be easier for you. Bye, Loon. Um, it's it's faster, it's easier. There's a lot of people who do have eyesight issues that will do 11. I I do have a few. Wait a minute. What did I do here? Nope, there's 3 in there. Yeah, that's the beauty of working on stamped, right? That you can do that and it's easy to do and it's easy to see. You use 3 threads, okay, on 11 count if you don't know yet. 2 threads on 14, 2 threads on 16, 1 thread on 18. Are you leaving us, Debbie? Or was that for Loon? I love doing these lives. It's so nice because it passes the time, and I'm just loving it. Oh, yeah, I try to make life interesting. It's just like when you go to the Facebook group, I'll put stuff on there to make you laugh, to have fun. It's this is meant to be we have enough pain and sorrow and grief in our life. Let's bring some joy and laughter, and just for those few moments to take your mind off of everything else. So, and Marlene, you can always go back and watch, the last 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years in May. Oh, okay, Debbie. Sorry. I think tomorrow I've got already the vacuum cleaner out, and I got the pail and the mop out. So I think as long as I'm doing okay, I'm going to vacuum the floors and wash them. I am going to do that because I was looking at my floor here and it's just, whoa. It's dirty, dirty, dirty. I've gone over it with the Swiffer well, more than a few times, and I've swept the floor many times. But when I have migraines, I can't stand that movement. And besides that, every once in a while you'll see my head shake. Sometimes my hands. And it'll start when I'm tired, when I have a severe migraine. And I live with migraines every day. They're there. They're just in the background. But I know that they're there. And I have what's called occipital neuralgia. And I also have 2 brain tumors. They're benign. One is here, and the other one is back about here somewhere. The second one was found just recently, but it's still it's not as prominent as this one here, but they keep saying that my migraines are not associated with my cavernomas. So, I don't know. But yes, Marlene, there's lots of, if you need some small charts to work on. No, you can't do counted. Sorry. Can't do counted. Okay. Just look around. Like, I deal with VIP, cross stitch, new craft day, DIY choose, everyday e-crafts. Got my list here. Ta-da! Finally finished stitching all the end. Ah, okay. Well, you're done. You've done well. Yeah, there's outdoor tide, FG normal, seven great. Yeah, and one there I just did, the one from yesterday, which was, what was the one from yesterday? I can't remember. Ugh, I can't remember what I had for breakfast. Um, anyways, that has got a discount code now, and New Craft Day. It has a discount code of Interlake 10. Interlake 10. 10 for 10% off. So you can go to all these places and just search out the smaller ones, right? Is there a reason that you just want those smaller ones like that? Yeah, oh, I don't know, like that. Is it because they're smaller and you don't want to be burdened with something like this? Because I know you can get lots, but they're taller in that, but you don't have to stitch the background. They're only considered a partial. So, and this one here, reason why it's taking me so long, I decided I'm going to stitch the background. I don't know why I did that. Yes, you're right, Marcia. I've never gotten a 9 count. I know there was somebody, who was it that I was watching? Somebody had mentioned 9 count. And but I don't know. I don't want to try that. No. No, it's not my thing. I prefer 14. I haven't gotten into the 16 count. I tried the 18 count and I think it's way too small for me. Even though I do have my magnifying light, which is a godsend. When I'm working on my February barn, I use that. Yeah, just spend some time, Marlene. Just look around. You don't have to go for the 40 by 50s. You can just go for the real small ones that they have. I know there's a few roundabouts that I want to work on for this year. And there is the free Valentine's Day one that I found. Absolutely free. It was by Erin Elizabeth, I believe, had it up. I don't know if I've got it here in my pictures or not. See, like they have ones like this that are free. See there? Like that. That's good for St. Patrick's Day. See, there's another one. It's a freebie. Um, did you get? Did anybody go there to the site there where I had Dragon Dreams? You know, these are all small. So if you're looking for something small, you can do these on 11 count. You can do these on 9 count, 6 count. Um, just a minute here. Yeah, I got some of the see right there, fire dragon, and this is book dragon or reading dragon. Um, let me see. See, there's that one. That one's easy. Yeah, so do I. See, this is crochet a go-go. See, that one was a free one. I have all kinds of little free ones. Just a minute, I'm trying to find it. I have to get past all my ladies here. I do so love ladies. What? See, like that one was a free one from Shannon Christine. She put out, and I posted them there. All the um, yeah, yeah. Like if you're going to like here, this is the one that I was thinking of. That's very easy to start. You know, there's not very many colors. What is it? 6 colors. Very, very easy. This is beginner. So, you know, like you can find designers have free ones all over the place. I'm not saying that you should work on a heaven and earth design. Oh heavens. But you know, or a long dog sampler or something. But yeah, like you can buy um like if you wanted to start out on accounted, I'm just saying, you can buy 11 count Ada, or you can buy 9 count Ada. All you have to do is go on Amazon. And like the stitching is the same. All it is that you'll get a bigger picture, right? And you have to use more threads. So a 9 count, I would say you use 4 to 6 threads. So one of these ones that you pull out, and I would use that for a 9 count. And you need a bigger needle, of course. And if you make boo-boos, you make boo-boos. Goodness gracious. On my February, I've done lots of boo-boos. Lots of boo-boos. Can't get away from them. Okay, that was New Craft Day. Just a minute. Just wait a second. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. It's Interlake. Interlake 10. Okay. And there you can get 10% off. Bye, Rosemary. Thank you so very much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so you can do, so you get 10% off. But I would recommend that if you order things, they have, if you buy so and so many, you'll get one for free, or you'll get a bigger discount or something, right? Something like that. And for some of the others, like some will say, that you should go for it so you can get free shipping. And others say, well, if you're only ordering one or two, then you might as well just pay for shipping. You might be able to find some on Amazon, but I find Amazon prices higher. Because and you have to be careful because some of them do charge shipping. Ooh, time to take my pills. Oh, that's done. But stitching is fun. It's fun. It's a pastime, especially if you've got the printed, because then you don't have to worry about counting. Marlene, can I ask how old you are? Are you one of the young ladies on here? Like us? Like me? Or are you one of those chickies that's just left the nest? Yeah. Gosh, it's hard to believe it's the 7th of January already. Can you believe that? Like, I think it's a week. When is that? A week tomorrow. I will tell you what is coming up for February. Yes, yes, yes. Boy, I guess you guys are going to be right. Oh, and for those of you that are absolutely new here and don't know, I wear a kerchief as a head covering because I believe in the head covering rule that's in Second Corinthians. First Corinthians. See, that's where I go. And it talks about the headship rule. So I wear it, even though I'm a widow. Um, I just believe in um, that God the Father is my head, and because I do honor Him, I wear a head covering. So if you're wondering, that's why I wear one. And for the last couple of years, I was wearing a black one. And then I decided, well, you know what? This year needs a little bit of uplift and some more prayer and peace. So I thought, okay, I'm going to wear my white one. I haven't worn it before, because this is a new one. I had another one, and it was longer. And I have no idea. I had a black one, a blue one, and a white one. I have no idea where they went. And also, by covering my hair, I don't have to cut my hair. I don't have to really style my hair. It's all just there. Now, sometimes it is, I'll get a bun and it sticks out like this one. And sometimes it is, I'll have it in the back here. And sometimes it is, it's not even. So I never did get into wearing bonnets or caps. I never did that. You know, like the Amish wear and that, and Hutterites, Mennonites. There you go. Good for you. There's one lady who is part of our stitching group. Her name is Jackie. And she is, I'm 65. She is 86. She's going to be 87 in May, on the 1st of May. And I can tell you, she's got so much energy. She's got so much bounce and life to her. You know, she's out in the summer. She's out in her garden. She bakes. Oh my gosh, she bakes. And she cleans. And she... Ah... Yes. She's always doing something. Do you know that she's written out the Bible? She wrote it out once. Actually wrote it cover to cover. And it took her about a year, I think she said. And I think now, I think she wrote it out twice. And now she's working on just certain books of the Bible. And she just writes that out. Now, I love the Lord with all my heart. And I love the Bible. I love what it says. In my younger days, I probably could have done it. But, no. But Jackie, God bless her. She's a whirlwind, her. So you're still one of the young ones. And the so-called young ones are the ones that want to be older, right? They want to be older. They want to be independent. They want a sugar daddy. They want, whatever. I was watching Nick Jones here just before I came on. And he always does, he's a pastor, and he does these videos. He's very good at deconstructing, you know, what he sees on TV and what other, what actors and music artists, I use that term loosely, you know, what they're doing and how, they invoke that, oh yeah, it's, I'm a Christian and I'm all that, but then they do all this horrid stuff. And, and they said, oh yeah, I get my inspiration from God. Uh-uh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, but yeah, he's really good to watch on YouTube. Nick Jones. He's very down to earth, and he really. The other guy that I like to watch is what's his name there? Trying to think of what his channel is called. He's Devon, and he looks like years ago when we used to watch Bugs Bunny, right? And so, or the Roadrunner, or whatever it was. And there were these two guys. They were hillbillies, and they had a floppy hat, and they had the beard and everything else. Yeah, I think it was Bugs Bunny, and he looks exactly like that. That's what I think of every time I see him. Now, this generation, what we're in right now, has no idea. Have no clue. But those of us that are young at heart remember. And so yeah, he's a good one. I'm trying to think of what he's called on there. Drawing a blank again. Brain fart. Brain fart. Brain fart. I don't even know if it's okay. I'm just trying to see here. Yeah, there's Nick Jones I watch. Arts I watch. I watch Agenda Free TV. Mr. MBB 333. Rana I watch. A Random Stitcher. Let me see here. Okay. There's some of these here that I don't. Oh gosh. No. Oh, I can't remember his name. Isn't that stupid? I just dropped blanks. No, I can't remember. I can't remember what he is. But anyway, I could get lost in that easily. um, like some of you who go to look up patterns or kits or something like that, like you start and an hour, and then you look up and an hour's passed, and the time is just. It's just flown by so darn fast. It's just like here. Like we've only got about another 15 minutes. Like, where did the 2.5 hours go? That's the beauty of doing these lives that I like. Because you get into it and you stitch and you stitch and you stitch, and before you know it, like, you got stuff done. Yeah. So this week, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm hoping we can go into Winnipeg so I can get. I'm hoping. Like, I could have gone with somebody down to Stonewall. I don't know when. Because they were going there. But the thing is, I don't know if they've got enough stuff that they can get my glasses done. I don't know if they will, have enough of a variety. That's why I'm hoping Costco has a bigger variety. Yes, 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 yes. That's right. Thank you. I remember the one there where Bugs Bunny and he was singing the hoedown or something. And he was trying to get away from them because they were trying to catch him. So they were doing this song and everything all the way. Yes. Kids nowadays have no idea. They have no idea what it's like to, you know, in the wintertime we used to go around and ask if someone needed their walk shoveled or their grass cut. And most times they would give us money. Or this is in the day before Amazon. or but there used to be places you could get home delivery, and now it's just not here, but I mean, I could phone here to the store and have them deliver, but no, we don't do that because I can still get out. And I just went shopping there on, I don't know if it was Thursday or Friday. Thursday, I think. I think it was Thursday. It could have been Friday. I don't know. But anyway, remember when Juliet and we were talking about it this morning about getting milk delivered and butter delivered and eggs, like the milkman would come around, right? Who remembers that? Now, I know there are some people here that are younger than I am. Hillbilly hair. I know some of you are younger at heart than I am. And remember, and especially the jokes about the milkman coming around. Oh, and there'd be people, they would, it would be the egg lady. Or, the store would even, you know, like there were kids on bikes and that who would do that. That's the thing. I like going to, the store here. Either one of them, Shop Easy or the Co-op. I haven't been to Shop Easy in a while. I'd like to get back in there. I will in the summertime when I can ride Rosie around. But they're, they'll help bring it out for you. They'll help load your vehicle. And I would sometimes even get, when I went to Walmart, I said, is there possible that someone could help me out and put groceries in my car for me? And I would do that. Nowadays, it's like, you know, self service all the way. Now it is that they're looking at as a way to curb theft, retail theft, and also, the self checkout. That now I was seeing that they have these self checkouts. I never use them. Don't use them. Don't want to use them. Never have. Never will. But you can put everything on there, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to scan it. You just put everything on there, and it does it automatically for you. And now they are looking at having it that all you have to do is run your cart right there. You come up to the checkout and it scans everything in your cart and you just pay for it. I can see with all this retail theft that one day it's going to be that before you're allowed into the store, you have to scan a credit card or whatever it is before you can, before you can enter the store or leave the store, right? You have to enter that. So I can see that coming. What I don't like are all these hoodlums that come in there and there's gangs of them, right? There's probably 50 people, young people. And they get into the store and they just grab everything and go. And you, as an employee, are not allowed to stop them. I think that's ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous. Yeah, they do here too, Luella. Like when I was getting gas, uh, the Esso over here, you had to go in and prepay. I think some people had it outside, but I didn't want to use my credit card, so I would always go inside and just pay. They ask you how much you think you need, and so if I said $50 and it ended up being $45, that was all that was charged. So, because they had too many runaways, gas up and go. Mm. Yeah. Yes. Well, got another few minutes here. Just a few. Got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes. Have your carts ready to check out. Funny, huh? The things that go on in this little brain of mine. Oh, yes. And sometimes I lose my marbles. They roll around in there, or the gears work. Sometimes they get hung up, but then they'll get going. Please remember, if you haven't, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Yes. So next week, next Sunday, there will be a live, God willing, of course. And tomorrow I will be doing a review, possibly 2 reviews. The other one might be later on in the afternoon. I'm not sure. So, yeah. So, oh, I'm just hoping I can get some new glasses. Oh, oh. And please remember the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. All you need to do to get in there is give me the name of one of my 2 sidekicks. One's down here sleeping, and the other one is up there looking at me with his beady little eyes. Jonah! And my Lilybell, the twinkle toes, she's down there. She's sleeping away. So I'm going to get ready to have my shower, and then I'm talking to some friends, I think, right after. So, all right, everybody, I think that is it. I'm going to let you go. I'm so happy that you all could join me today, and look forward to tomorrow's video and every other video. And yeah, I'm going to show you here how far I got, how far I did on my stitching. I did here and here and here. Jonah. No, it's not snowing. Well, yeah, maybe it is a little bit. Bye, Julia. Bye, Luella. I gotta get that in the mail to you. You'll get it one of these days. Yes, Debbie, thank you. Bye, Marcia. Hope you have a good day too. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, may you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow, God willing, of course. Toodle-oodles, everybody!